Hello, my name is Murtaza. I'm an SD8, which means I'm a final year resident here at in the United Kingdom. I practice in a hospital called the Conquest Hospital, which is by the south coast of England, which is a beautiful area, especially these days in the spring and with summer fast approaching. Um, I have rotated mostly through Kent, Surrey, and Sussex, and over the last 2 years, I've developed an intense passion and liking for upper limb surgery. Shoulders mostly, but also elbows, and I have been doing some hands here as well, though my interest principally remains in shoulders and elbow surgery. I took my FRCS examinations last year. I was successful, thankfully. And since then, I've been practicing more and gaining more operating experience, not only with consultants, but also independently. And as far as Zimmer Biomet goes, for example, I'm quite pleased that I have been doing quite a few reverse shoulder replacements by myself, and I've been trusted to do this. So my experience in terms of arthroplasty with Zimmer Biomet is quite good. In terms of my other operative experience, I've been doing arthroscopy, whether that be for cuff repairs or anterior stabilization. In terms of anterior stabilization, I've used the Juggernaut system, Juggernaut anchors once or twice in a previous trust, but over here we use different things for soft tissue. But this is one of the reasons that I would love to go on your course, is what our experience with Zimmer Biomet can be in terms of soft tissue repair, which would be excellent. Another reason for wanting to go on this course is to see how Zimmer Biomet uses technology. Now, the reps over here, especially in my region, is really keen on getting us to use the planning software, which is something that I wish that I could use more. Not many people use it over here, but it's something that I think in my practice, when I'm an upper limb consultant, I will definitely try and use. And it's something quite exciting for me. And this is an amazing opportunity, so thank you, first of all, for considering me and letting me apply. I'd love to interact with colleagues from Europe and other countries and see what their experience is and how they do things, and also practice in the cadaveric lab, and also looking forward to doing some of those online modules that I read in the application form. What other outside of sort of our operative experience, I have been quite active in doing audits, which are our sort of ways in which we assess our practice against standards, which leads towards quality improvement. I've also been a participant in publications. I've also been a participant in presentations. I've presented at conferences such as E4, to the Orthopedic Trauma Society, BOA, and I was also the British Orthopedic Trainee Association representative for my region a few years ago, before I passed that mantle on. I've also won awards for Training Doctor Educator of the Year before, and have always have had a keen interest in for training junior doctors. So I think being interested in upper limb, being interested in training the next generation of trainees and doctors when I'm a consultant, and then constantly learning about new techniques and new ways to do things. I'm looking extremely forward, if I'm selected, to participate in this program in Germany, and it would be a fantastic educational experience, which I'm quite looking forward to. So thank you for considering me, and I hope that I can see you all soon. Thank you very much.